Hello ladies and so gentlemen, welcome to the Askersia channel. Okay, this is our third tutorial that we use ultrasonic distance sensor. Okay, this time I made connection a bit different, so 5 voltage is connected with positive bus of our breadboard. Ground is connected with negative bus of our breadboard or negative rail. Okay, and signal of our sensor is connected with digital pin 7. 5 voltage is connected with positive rail of breadboard, and ground is connected with negative rail of our breadboard. Okay, and this time we will need or include a new component, and that's micro servo. Okay, just a minute please. Okay, this should be nice. What is micro servo? Micro servo is something like a pointer. It can point in radius from 15 to 170 degrees. So the minimum angle is 15 degrees and the maximum angle is 170 degrees. And now we will try to do next. So if distance of object is about, for example, 10 centimeters, we want that our pointer points of 30 degrees angle. And if distance is 20 centimeters, in that case servo should point on 60 degrees. If distance is 30 centimeters, in that case servo should point of angle into angle of 90 degrees. If distance is 40 centimeters, in that case pointer should point to angle of 120 degrees, and if distance is 50 centimeters, in that case pointer should point to the angle of 150 degrees. But first of all, let's connect our micro servo with our breadboard. So here we've got signal, power, signal and ground. So power we will connect with positive rail of our breadboard, so the color should be red. Ground we will connect with negative rail of our breadboard, something like this. Okay, the color should be black, and signal we will connect with digital pin of our microcontroller, for example 12. And let me change the color, for example blue. Okay. I hope that you will be able to manage with all of these connections. Okay, and now let's do some coding. Okay, this time I will use my Sublime text editor. I hope that all of these should be familiar with you from the previous tutorials. And now we need variables for the servo object. But first of all, in order to be able to work with servo object, we must include this library, and that's servo.h. Okay, and with this library we can work with servo objects and variables that we need. First is position. So position of servo object, then integer servo pin, and that's value of 12, and we need servo object, and that's, for example, my pointer. Sorry, I was interrupted. So this is servo object, and now in our setup method we must declare that our servo object, and the name is my pointer, is attached to servo pin. Okay, attach, sorry, servo pin, yes. Okay, and now what is going to be position? So if distance is 10 centimeters, the position should be 30 degrees. If distance is 20, the position should be 60. So it's very easy to calculate that all that we have to do, position is 3 times distance in centimeters, and we must write that position into our servo object. So my pointer call method write position, and that's it. So let me copy all of this and paste into our code editor. Okay, everything is here, and now upload and run. Okay, success. Start simulation, and now start simulation. And okay, if distance is for example 10 centimeters, yep, yep. Okay, so the pointer should point on 30 degrees. If distance is 20, it should point on 60 degrees. If distance is 30, it should point on 90 degrees. Yes, you can see. And if distance is 40, it should point on 120 degrees. And if distance is 50, it should point on 150 degrees. Okay, this was very easy. Let me stop simulation, and now, ladies and gentlemen, I have a task for you. My task for you is, for example, if distance is 50 centimeters, in that case, pointer position should be 30 degrees. And if distance is 100 centimeters, pointer position should be 60 degrees. And if distance is 150 centimeters, pointer position should be 90 degrees. And so on. And I hope that you will be able to solve this task. So what I mean is the next. Okay, start simulation. Now, as you can see, distance is 50 centimeters and pointer points to 30 degrees. And if distance is 100 centimeters, it points to 60 degrees, and if distance is 150 centimeters, it points to 90 degrees. Okay, 200. 120 degrees. Yes, and 250. It should point to 150 degrees. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's all for this tutorial. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching.